And there. We're just going to cover this up with some designs. And we're just going to take some of this green. We're just going to cover every part of it. And there. And some light purple. This is going to be a really colorful area. Let me just tell you guys that. I don't think we need all of this, but I'm going to just shorten it down. This will be very fun for playing pretend, because then you could just be anything you want to be. And then I'm going to think about making a dance about imagination. Basically a song. If you want to see more of these videos, go to TESHA Wonder World. Because that's where I post my videos. I try to have as much fun as possible. Even if I might not do it all the time anymore. I only do it once a week because I'm gonna need some breaks to. I need some breaks to do stuff like this. You know how much equipment you gotta get like this? A lot. And I'm thinking right here. We don't want this to hurt people's heads, so we're gonna put more softness around. Remember, you don't have to be generous with the glue. And there. You guys can tell me what else I can fix. It'll be so much fun to see it. And there. And I do have an Instagram. It's called Taddy. And yes, I have no idea why I named it that. I just decided, you know what? That's the name. I'm gonna pick it. Hopefully it's not an actual name of a person. Then I'm gonna feel very guilty. Even if it's not technically their name. I use an E except an A. I think I use an A-R-E, depending on what you guys see. If I use a E, then you guys can say something. I'm sorry. And yeah, got some glue on me. Feels like spiders. Ew. I don't like spiders. and there. Why am I doing the sides? Because sometimes it's more funner. I just like it. But you guys don't have to do the sides if you don't want to. That's okay. I'm doing the sides because I like doing the sides. It makes it more creative and more silly. I'm putting green. Maybe some of this color. Maybe I could put pink pom-poms. Oh, that'd be so cute. And there. And there. And there. That should solve all your problems. And if you guys want, you can make cute little flowers with beads. You just need 4 beads. Ask your teacher or parent for help with the glue. I suggest doing this at home. But if you want to do it in a classroom, you just have to wait. You just have to make cute little flower bracelets. This is how you do it. I'm pretty sure you put 4 beads and then you make a tight circle around them. Little circle, and then you tie it, and then boom, a bead. And yes, I will close the sides. Don't worry. I'm not going to be that dangerous. And there. This might be the longest video I have ever done. And I'm going to check if my phone is still recording this. So give me a second. Yep, it's still recording. This has lasted longer than I was going to think it would. Basically, my phone sometimes doesn't want to work 100% of the time. So when I check if it's recording, it's because I have had incidents where my phone will stop recording when I'm making something. And it makes me very sad. But, you know, stuff happens. And there. And there. And there. And there. This should help a lot with creating things. I'm going to get a few more pieces. Oh, I'm holding this upside down. My bad. And there. I'm just putting these squares here so I can close it later. I guess you guys can say it's like a design choice. This will cover a lot of ground, so and there. That should cover anything you don't want to see. Which should not be a thing because you guys would love to see your crafts. And I would too. It would be so much fun. And you guys can post about it. Because I would love to see how you guys make your first craft. Even if it takes a long time or not. Because all of your ideas are beautiful. And don't let anyone tell you differently. And there. Okay, now we're going to close these pots over here with hot glue. There you go. And close that up here. And yes, it's going to look silly, but silly is okay. Because that's what we're doing. We're making silly art for me and you. So you don't have to throw away your old toys anymore. Because we don't want to make our toys sad. Again, our toys sad and throwing them away when they just have a boo-boo. Super sad days. Because even if it doesn't feel like your toys are alive, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be thrown away. I care about my toys a lot, but if one of them broke, I will try to fix it, no matter what. And I might come over to a class, because I heard a little kangaroo got broken. Because I feel bad for the kangaroo, and I want to fix it. It just has a little rip, so it doesn't need a super big fixing. Just maybe some thread and needle, which would be very dangerous. So don't get those unless you are an adult, because that can make a lot of ouchies for everyone. And almost done. I will make the next video still about making this little thing. I think I'm going to call it the imagination helmet. Basically, when you have a brain fart, when you can't create any more art, you put this on your head and go, what can I do? And maybe you get a silly idea. Like maybe wearing pasta as shoes. It'll be very funny and keep you entertained. Basically, this helmet could be anything you guys dream it to be. It doesn't have to be one thing. It could be 2, 3, or 4. basically, we're gonna just glue this down. Don't mind that chirping. We just have some little animals downstairs. They're super adorable and cute. And I love every one of them. And I named one the Duck Detective. Because I thought, you know what, that's funny. And I love ducks. And I love detectives, so why not just go all out with that one? Ooh, this is looking silly. Let's see if it's comfortable. Whoa, it doesn't fit in my head, so yeah, this perfectly works perfectly. Oh, I have a little swirly here. And there. We could do so much more with this. Please comment, what should we do next with this little thing? It could be a lot more fun, so I'll leave it up to you guys. Should we put a label on it, or should we put more decorations? See you in the next video. Please like and subscribe. Mwah.